channel, please come and join me for the free reading session. I'm just going to put in some bits. And wait for people to join in. What is that? That's not what I copied. Okay, just waiting for people to join in. If you are there and you want the question answering, then I suggest that you jump in quick, because once it gets going, it's usually very busy. Oh no, that's worse. Let's move it closer. Hello, my lovely, how are you? Thank you very much. Like I say, if you've got a question, jump in now, because once it gets going, it is really busy. Usually, Bilal's current feelings for you. Okay, he is trying to maybe juggling finances, okay, because it is on a finances card, but I just feel, you know, trying to get balance in his life. He's not very happy, okay, he's not very happy, but also there's a tower moment here, either between the two of you to come, or he's going to have a realization and a wake-up call. But you can get him back anyway. Just shift your thoughts. I've got the Get Them Back playlist. I've got the, you know, even if you just are already together and you want your marriage to be perfect, then revise it. Go back and revise it, or else see it going forward to how you want it to be. My other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help as well. Ash, I want to find out what's going on with my SP. Can I have some kind of name for SP? Or initial or star sign, please. He's a Cancer. Okay. What's going on between Ash, or what's going on with Ash's SP? What's going on with Ash's SP? Okay, either he's revealed something in the relationship. Are you in contact with him, Ash? Are you in contact? You have been, okay. So either he's revealed something to you about the connection that you're a bit fed up about, or he's revealing to you that, you know, he very much loves you and he's been really thinking about this. It's like he's been spiritually guided back to you here, but you have to keep affirming what you do want to be seeing. Well, he's about to reveal something to you then. Okay, the moon card for me is always something's going to be revealed. We've got the Two of Cups, so he feels the same as what you feel. Don't take your current circumstances as your reality. They're your old thoughts, okay? We don't want to be seeing the shit that's happening at the moment. No, he loves me. He tells me every single day how much he loves me, adores me, how he only has eyes for me, how beautiful I am, etc., etc. Okay, everything I say, you know, see it as already being done. The connection is there. The only thing stopping you getting the relationship you want is your own thoughts. So keep affirming what you do want to be seeing and not what you don't, my sweetheart. And you'll turn it around. Jaden, how is my person Capricorn thinking and feeling towards you? You know, don't doubt the connection. With the Two of Cups, that shows me that whatever you feel, he feels. Doesn't matter if he's not revealing it. We need to change that shit. He's not revealing it because of something you are negatively thinking, or the opposite. You've got to cut out all the old story. Everything that's happened between you, not interested. This is the version I want. This is how it's going to be from now on. And affirm and affirm and affirm. And don't react to anything that comes up in the meantime, because that's your old thoughts coming up and playing out. They have to manifest because you've thought of them. So don't go into a meltdown. Just post your questions. There's no list. Right, so Jaden, how is Capricorn thinking and feeling towards Jaden? I have just put on my channel the zodiac star sign reading for February in love, and there is the chance to win a free love reading competition, so you can go and check that out as well, my lovelies. And of course the next 7 days love reading and general things in your life. You can of course get your own personal readings. So Jaden, Capricorn, and you, there's major changes coming in here, or there has just been a major change, but you might be struggling with this, or he might be struggling with it. Okay, so you need to get balance here. You know, we don't want this stormy water going on. You've got to get balance in your thoughts. Your thoughts create. So what story are you going over and over in your head about yourself, him, the relationship? Because you need to sort that shit out. Okay, you need to be affirming what you do want to be seeing in your life and not what you don't. You're caught up in sleepless nights, worrying, stressing. Take him off your pedestal, my lovely. You're on your pedestal. You're good enough. You're worthy enough. He loves you. He adores you. Okay, start affirming what you do want to be seeing. We don't want struggles here. Okay, Chaotic Feather, this is your reading, but please, Chaotic Feather, Anastasia, you could get a reading every fucking day. Until you do the work, nothing's gonna have changed. Okay, so please, this will be the last reading I do between you and Hassie, because you have to change it, not him. It doesn't matter if he stood in front of you telling you to drop off the face of the earth. So this will be the last reading that I do for you about him. I don't mind doing an energy update on you if you're doing your work, but if you want to see changes, you have to do the work, because you are the one whose brain it is that is thinking all the thoughts that are stopping him from coming forward, because you are putting it onto him. What's he thinking? What's he doing? What if he does this? What if he does that? Okay, it doesn't work like that. Right. Current energies of Hassie in the connection with Anastasia. Okay. You know, he's going to come forward. He wants to come forward. Okay, so if you're in no contact, then allow him in your mind. Why are you still pushing him away in your mind? What niggly doubts do you still have that's keeping him at bay here? Because he wants to come forward. Okay, yeah, he's thinking positively about the future here. So what's going on in his thoughts? Okay, there's moon, you know, if you've been on your mental diet, sweetheart, then you've shifted this already. There's news coming in. Something's about to be revealed. And this card for me is him coming forward with an offer. You know, can we start this over again? What's in his feelings? Yeah, he's stepping up to the plate. He's your man. He's your man. Right, general advice for the moment. Yeah, events are turning. Have you been on your mental diet? Have you been following the things? Sorry about the question. I was just upset a little. I decided to ask, maybe I'm just impatient. Yeah, you know, keep on your mental diet because you're shifting this. You've got news coming in, him revealing to you, he's stepping up to the plate, he's your man, he's offering you this. Look, a new chapter's coming in. You're going to get this security that you've been wanting, this new start with him. So just keep affirming, okay? Don't get caught up. Well, it's working. It is working. Yeah, he's coming forward to speak his truths. He's your man. He's your man. 10 of Pentacles. You've got this, girl. You've got this. Stop worrying. Stop doubting. What fell out? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. He's yours. Reconciliation at the bottom of the pack. Stop doubting. Okay? If you start doubting again, you'll press the pause button. Just keep affirming everything that you've been affirming because it's working. He's coming back to you. So let's just have a quick little bit of advice here. Advice for Anastasia. Whoa, what's that? Yeah, you know, do not, you know, some people see the Six of Cups as somebody from your past coming back anyway, but this for you is also that, but also that, you know, don't go back into the past. You've got to see this as a new relationship, the new version of him, the perfect version of you and the perfect version of him in your perfect relationship. No going back to the past. Advice for Anastasia. Yeah, you've got to keep fighting those negative thoughts away, okay? Just because you're not seeing it yet doesn't mean it's not close. Just keep fighting off those negative thoughts, sweetheart. You've got this. It's working. You're going to hear from him. And I want you to let me know when you do. Yeah, okay, you might have to wait a little bit longer, or you feel like you've been waiting forever, but it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, and it's coming in quick. It's coming in quick. Right, advice for Anastasia. Archangel Michael. Yeah, just keep believing like a child. Have that innocence, okay? You're believing. You're on the right path. This is coming about soon. Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins. We had that with the wheel. This cycle is coming in. This new chapter is coming in. He is coming forward to reveal to you. Okay, he's coming in with news to speak his truths here. So, my lovely, well done. Looks like you're going to be a success story soon. Yeah, well, just know it's a done deal. Don't get caught up in the how and the when. Just keep affirming and it will turn up. It has to. Okay, so dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. You should be, whenever you think about him, already feeling that he's already with you. Not still noticing a lack of him, being desperate and needy. So, it's coming in. Just keep affirming. Yeah, keep creating. You're the creator. Keep creating the reality you do want to be seeing. Don't get triggered. Well, even if you are triggered by the current 3D, see that as work that you still need to do. No, that's still an old thought that I need to correct. Or, you know, I've still got fears and doubts and insecurities that you need to be flipping here, okay? Let's have one of these. Yeah, there's a false person around somewhere. So if you're talking to somebody, don't talk to them about him. Okay, he might be with somebody else who is false and he's realized that. Okay, that's why he's coming back to you anyway, because of your thoughts are creating him back to you. Okay, but just be aware of a false person around. And final card for you, my lovely. Yeah, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? To keep affirming what you do want to be seeing and not what you don't. Okay? So you're on the right track. Things are turning around. Okay, you're going to have your new romantic cycle with him. Anastasia, okay, he is going to come in. This is his energy, seeing the future with you. In his thoughts, yeah, I want to reveal and talk to her. In his feelings, I'm your man, okay? This is true love. So play it back and listen to the advice from the spirit here. You've got to keep creating this. Stay on your strict mental diet because you've turned this around, honey. Okay, and he is on his way back. He can, when you shift your thoughts and you're affirming the relationship you do want with your person and you've let go of the old story, they have to come back. End of, period. Okay, if you truly desire them, they're already yours. What you desire wants you. So keep on your strict mental diet because you're doing well. You're bound to have a wobble because you get impatient. You're not seeing anything happen. The current 3D has to catch up with your beautiful new creation. It will come. Yeah, stop thinking, how's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? Focus on other things, but every time you think about him, then bring in that positivity because he's coming back, okay? His energies have now shifted. And like I say, I want to be the first to know when it happens. Email me when it does. We could do with another success story on the channel. And you can remain anonymous if you wish to. Okay. Like I say, don't get caught up in how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. Just know it's done deal. Okay. Let's get back to some freebies. If you do want to jump the queue, then this is the instructions that you need. But in the meantime, I've got no moderators in the room at the moment, so please bear with me. I'm taking questions at random, so just keep reposting whatever I look up at. You are going to be seen. Okay, Queen S, what are current feelings of why? Queen S, what are current feelings of why towards Queen S? Start again. They want me to use a different deck. That's why. Sorry, sweetheart. Don't spam either, or else I will remove you. Okay, Queen S, okay? Queen S, he's making that decision. He's choosing which path, okay, to come back. Okay, I've told them, and if they spam again, I'll remove them. Don't worry, I'll put them in timeout. So everybody focus back on your questions, and thank you for addressing it. Right, so Queen S, Y is deciding on which path to take, okay? He is thinking about this reconciliation with you, new beginning, new start. He's still passionate about you. So keep yourself on your pedestal. He sees you as his divine feminine. Okay, so just know that you're good enough. Know that you're worthy enough. Keep affirming that you are good enough. You're the goddess queen. You are loved, adored, admired, desired, wanted, respected, valued, and appreciated. Spoiled absolutely rotten by everybody. Treated absolutely wonderfully by everybody. Okay, and every time you think about your SP, you should be thinking not about what happened. Not interested in that shit. Current 3D doesn't matter either. That's just your old thoughts playing out. We want to see movement here. We want to keep encouraging him. He's alive inside of you. If you desire him, he's already yours until you don't desire him anymore. So keep affirming. He loves me. He adores me. He, thinks about me all day long. I am the only woman he needs, wants, loves, and desires. Everything I say in my Get Them Back playlist and on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Doesn't matter. You are keeping that in place. He was confused. So what you're going to keep saying every time you think about him, oh, he's not reaching out to me. He's in no contact because he was confused. So you are affirming that and keeping that in your reality. We don't want none of that shit. Stop thinking about him as being confused because everyone is you pushed out based on what you're thinking about them. Change it. Okay, I've just had the last reading from somebody who's been following my Get Them Back playlist. She's about to get contact from her person because she's been on a strict mental diet about what she does want to be seeing with her person. And he's about to come in. And I can't wait for the news. So you're the divine feminine. Stop doubting this connection. If you desire him, he's yours. End of, period. It's a done deal. The only thing stopping you from having him is you, your thoughts. You've got a brain, you're thinking, you're creating all day long, every single day. So go back, change your thoughts. No looking that he's confused. He ain't confused anymore, my lovely. He knows exactly what he wants. Okay, we don't want him at this confused state. He is absolutely passionate about me. He's head over heels in love with me. He loves me, adores me, can't get enough of me. He's fucking besotted with me. He messages me every single day, telling me how much he loves me, how he can't live without me and wants only me. Come on, it's your movie. You don't want to be seeing no confused shit in your reality. Start moving it forward. Don't control the how it happens and the when it happens. Just know it's a done deal. Okay. Arubris Borealis, you know who you are. Hello, please, current feelings of Aquarius and you. What's going on between Arubris, UB, and Aquarius? UB and Aquarius. What's going on between UB and Aquarius? Okay. Okay. Are you in contact or no contact? I feel that you're probably in no contact or minimal. No contact. Well, he wants to come forward. Okay, but you're blocking this by going over your old doubts and thoughts here. You're worrying. Swords are your mental energy and your thoughts create. Hence my Get Them Back playlist to help you all get your person back in your life. Okay, and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Stop worrying. Stop doubting this connection. You just need to be patient because you're not ready for him to come back yet. You're still putting him on your pedestal. You're not in your own power. You're not seeing this relationship as already done and together. Okay, you don't have to see it to believe it. You've got to believe it and you will see it. So, my lovely, be patient. Okay, he is your person. You just need to shift out of this energy to allow him to come forward. Why you? Because you are the person thinking and your thoughts are creating. You're still going over the old story. Ditch the old story, let it come to an end, and keep thinking about the story you do want to be seeing in your life with him. He loves me, adores me. Okay, he's my man. He is your man, but he can't come forward until you get out of your own way. So go to my Get Them Back playlist. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Don't try and control how's it going to happen and when's it going to happen, and just know it's a done deal. If you desire him, is yours. Stop reacting to the current 3D. That is the old shit playing out. So the quicker you get out of those thoughts and stop worrying, the quicker he will come forward. Okay. G5. Hi, Sophia. Will me and Sag end up together? They want me to come to these. Right. Message for G5. Guidance, please, for G5 regarding her and her Sag. Will they get together? Yeah, same for you, sweetheart, okay? It's a done deal. You planted those seeds. You know he's the person you want. You just have to wait for the fruit to ripen, okay? If you plant a seed, you're not digging the fucker up every day, checking to see if it's rooted, okay? Wondering when it's going to break the surface and be a beautiful flower or a tree, or when the fruit is going to come. There is a time lag. The seed's been planted. You desire him. The universe knows that you want him. Okay, so you have to keep seeing this as a done deal, your wish fulfilled. But stop getting in your own way, trapping yourself in the old story and noticing a lack of him and being desperate. Okay, lack, needy, I need him. You're trying to control, okay, and you're just imprisoning yourself in your own mental thoughts. So please, for you, if you want him back quicker than just waiting for it to happen one day, we don't want to wait years or months, we want it to be weeks, okay, then you please go to my Get Them Back playlist, and please go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, because you are the only one stopping this. Not him, you. You can have him here. It's a done deal as far as the universe is concerned. They're ready to bring Kenneth to you. But you're not ready because you are stuck in the old thought pattern and keeping him on your pedestal. Take him off, get your self-concept back. Everyone is you pushed out. Go to my Get Them Back playlist and start turning this around quicker. Nobody should be playing a victim in their own fucking movie. I'm telling you that now. And nobody plays an extra in anybody else's movie. You're the leading lady or man in your movie, and everyone is an extra in your movie. Okay, Sahu. Current feeling of AK. Sahu and AK. Sahu and AK. Okay, again for you, okay, you're getting caught up in your emotions. So he's feeling that his emotions are all scattered all over the place. Spirit are wanting to bring him back to you. You're passionate about him. You're the guy you want. He's the person you're wanting. Okay, but you are still feeling rejected and left out in the cold. And as long as you feel like this, you are causing a time lag. Okay? You are causing a time lag. So stop cutting your nose off to spite your face. Start affirming what you do want to be seeing in this relationship. You need to shift your energies, because until you do, you'll stay in this energy, nothing's going to change. We don't want to wait months. We don't want to wait years. We want it now, sooner rather than later, weeks. And you can do this. Strict mental diet, affirming what you want and not going back into the old story. He'll be there. He's waiting, but you're too emotional still. Get out of it. Go to my Get Them Back playlist. Go to my other channel. Your Thoughts Create. All the details are in the description box below the video. If you want him, he's yours. And Bronwyn, okay, you had a fight with your Aries because you're reacting. When you react with your gob, you don't get anywhere, okay? No point fighting. You're a creator, not a reactor. So in your mind, go back and revise now what happened, okay? He apologized to me. He knows that I was right. Doesn't matter if you were right or wrong, okay? He just apologized to me. He knows that what I was saying was right, okay? And we've moved on. He's forgotten all about it and we've moved on. Start affirming the shit out of that first, but let's just have a look for advice for spirit for you here. So Bronwyn and Sebastian. Okay, yeah, you're doing the runner, okay? Or he is. Words were said. No, we don't want that. We revised that shit. That didn't go down. Okay? We didn't react. We're cool. He apologized, or you apologized if you was wrong. He accepted your apology. You accepted his apology. In your head, not texting him saying, I want an apology. No, no, no. We create. Your thoughts create. So let's revise it instantly now before it gets into days of no contact or shit, or you keep carrying on arguing. Nobody needs to be arguing. When you react, it goes tits up. I'm telling you that now. All it leaves is a bad taste in your gob. So don't do it. Yeah, you'll get him back. Okay, don't think, if you're sat there thinking this is a be all and the end all, he's gone now. No, we turn that shit around. We're not victims in our own movies. Advice for Bronwyn. Yeah, if you start overthinking this, you will create a different outcome. We don't want that shit, okay? We want him coming back. So start affirming now, okay? He's just apologized to me. He is such a great guy. He could totally understand where I'm coming from here. In fact, he's totally forgotten about it and he's so loved up with me. Okay, or if you were out of turn, he accepted my apology in your head, not on your phone, okay? You keep saying to yourself, whatever way round it was, whoever was in the wrong, okay? You apologize, he's forgiven you. You both moved on from this. You're all loved up and happy couple. And bear that in mind. Next time, don't open your mouth. Okay, when you react, you get, like I say, a bitter taste in your mouth. Things go tits up. It's short-lived. So turn it around. And don't react when it's not instant. It's not magic wand. It ain't abracadabra. He's totally fucking forgotten about it, okay? You have to keep affirming it and not focusing on what you don't want. Like, he's so mad at me. He's never going to talk to me again. That's it. Our relationship's over. No, we don't want any of that crap. So move it on. So, I don't do health in live readings, my lovelies. You can affirm that your father is thriving mentally, physically, and emotionally. He is all better. See him how you want to be seen. Stop focusing on the illness. Picture him back to health. Okay. Update on my fiance. Will I get... finance. Will I get a promotion? Income increase. Thank you, Wildcat, for letting me share your success story or your little thing. You're saying update on my fiance. Do you mean finance? As you're saying about promotion increase? Pussycat? Don't spam or I will remove you. I'm about to do a big reading, so you'll have to be patient. I'm just waiting for what money. Yeah, okay. What do you see financially for Pussycat? And again, you know, I've said enough financial affirmations. I am so rich. I am wealthy, abundant, financially secure. I'm always provided for at all times. Money comes to me from out of the blue, from surprising ways. People love giving me money. I have a bank account full of money. I have thousands of dollars to spend on whatever I want, whenever I want. Okay? Money constantly flows into my bank account throughout the day, every single day. Just don't think, how's it going to happen and when's it going to happen? It will happen. Money, since I've been my affirmations for the past 4 years, I've never had to worry. Okay, so what advice and guidance do you have for Wildcat regarding his finances, please? Okay, yeah, you know, take that leap of faith. Start affirming. Be confident in what you're doing, I just heard. Have confidence in yourself. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Keep focusing on as if you're already the person who would have that money that you want. What would you be doing? How would you be feeling? What would you be buying? How would you feel if you were the person already that has the money that you want? How would you be living? See it and feel it. Yeah, just sit there, feel it. Know that it's done deal. Okay, this is a done deal. I've got it. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, it's done. Just have that faith in yourself, they're saying. Let's pull in some of these. Yeah, you just put in pressure on yourself. You know, you might be thinking, oh, but, you know, whatever pressure you're thinking, like, oh, I'm not going to get this promotion, or it's going to be so stressful, it's going to be hard, Tom in the office is going to get it instead of me. No, you've already got it. It's a done deal. Revise that shit. See yourself as getting the email or the letter that tells you that you've been promoted and you're about to get a huge pay rise. Okay, stop putting pressure on yourself. Okay, news coming. See you getting this promotion. Yeah, going into a new cycle. It's a done deal. Just see it as already happening. Just imagine that email coming through. How would you feel? Yeah, congratulations. You just got the promotion you wanted, or the job you wanted, or the money you wanted. Okay? See it as already done. Advice. Yeah, be on top of your thoughts, your mental diet. Swords are your mental energy. If you want victory, be on top of your thoughts. No opposing thoughts or negative thoughts to what you do want to be seeing. You have to feel it's already done and get that feeling behind it. See yourself already having that money. You know, where would you be living? Yeah, 10 of Cups. You know, what would your home be like? Because I feel that that is a big thing behind this. You know, you're wanting your own place. You're wanting your beautiful home. You know, new car or whatever. You know, see yourself in that promotion at the desk you want to be in the department with the money, okay? Yeah, see yourself sat there like these, both of them. You know, yeah, I've got it. I've got this. I'm sitting back because I've already achieved this. I got that promotion and my pay increase. State what you want the pay increase to be in your mind. Okay? Don't think, oh no, they'll never give me that. No, state a figure. Pluck one out of the universe. That's yours. Okay? It is yours. Right, advice for Wildcat. Yep. There may be a woman who has something to do with this, who helps out. I know before when we said about the travel and you were like, no, don't know anybody who's going to travel here, but somebody turned up. So there could be an older lady around who will have an influence on this. Yeah, your desire is within reach. So have faith as everything is working in your favor. But Spirit is just saying you need to believe this. It's a done deal already. We're not worrying about how it's going to happen. It's already happened. You've already got that promotion. You've got the pay increase. And you are living the life of luxury that you want to be living. End of. Period. Done. Don't control the how or the when. Okay, yeah, let go of fear now. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. That is you in this energy. We're not. It's a done deal. Done. Done and dusted. Promotion granted. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, it's time to release any negativity behind this. All right, just release it, let it go. Yeah, playtime, just have fun with it. Like I say, see yourself already having the money, having the promotion. Where will you be sitting? What office will you be in? How will you, what's your new title, etc., etc. How much money did you get? Okay, just notice the signs around you as well, but also pay attention to your negative or opposing thoughts that you might be having about this. No, no, no. Every time a negative thought comes up, hey, that job's mine, negative Nancy, fuck off. Okay, it's already mine. It's a done deal. The 3D, you need to fast forward and catch up with that shit because that shit's already happened. Yeah, you know, remember, you are good enough. You are worthy enough. That promotion is yours. It's got your name on it. You've already got it. Know that you're good enough. Stop putting yourself down. Believe in yourself. Remember that very first card. Taking that leap of faith. Believe in yourself was what they said to me on that. You've got to have the confidence. Just get your, you know, ass into gear regarding your thoughts. We don't want those negative, nasty, ninky thoughts in there. No nasty, ninky thoughts. We got this. It's close. There's not a list. Somebody's asking about a list. If you want to jump the queue, because there are lots of questions on here, then you know, see the payment details below. You're guaranteed a reading. If not, then it's whoever I look at the screen and see their question first. There is no queue. Just don't spam, or else I will remove people. Put you in timeout on the naughty step. There's no need to spam. Like I say, you know, my desk is here, but my computer is over there. So when I'm doing a reading here, I am not looking at the questions. I don't know what's going on. There's no moderators in the room either, in the chat. So you have to bear with me here. Here's the details if you do want to jump the queue and get a guaranteed reading. So, Vijay Kumari, how to get rid of damages created due to a toxic person. You're just believing that, okay? You have to revise it. Go back, revise it, change your energies. Don't think, the more you keep thinking of that person in a negative way or toxic way, then they will keep doing that. Shift your energies. So advice for you. Okay. Advice for whoever it was. Vijay Kumari. Yeah, toxic people. Okay, you've got to learn to ignore, you know, you create your reality with your thoughts. So stop holding these toxic people in place. No, they all respect you, value you, appreciate you. Okay, or they've gone out of your life. They moved on with their life. They're not affecting your life anymore. Okay, stop focusing on them. What you focus on grows. If you're giving them energy, you are keeping them being horrible to you. Okay, just think positively and think of the future. Or what you do want to be seeing, you can change these people around. Okay, Disha, I haven't got anything through yet, so let me just go into PayPal. Nothing's come through yet in my PayPal, so you'll have to wait until it does, my lovely. High vibration. Me and my Sag reconciled back, but the communication between us is less. May I know his thoughts? Okay, it's because you've gone back into your old story still about him. What if he disappears again? What if he goes again? You're not being consistent in your affirmations. Okay, every time you think about me, he contacts me every single day. I am his main priority. I am his favorite person. I am the love of his life. Come on, you got to shift this back. You can't just, you know, they can't just come back and then you drop it all, because it will go back. You've got to be on top of your thoughts for the rest of your relationship. End of, period. It's not just a quick fix to get them back and then you go back to negative Nancy, or seeing them still as the old version, or saying, you know, oh, but they hardly communicate with me. No, he contacts me every single fucking day. Remember, you know, it's not about what he's thinking. You create your reality, and everyone is you pushed out. Yes, Disha, I've got it here. So in a minute, after I've done high vibrations, can you put your question, my lovely? So what's going on? What does high vibration need to know, please? Yeah, victory and success. You've got to keep giving to yourself. You've got to have your own self-worth and self-concept here. Take him off your pedestal. He is not on your pedestal. You are not an extra in your movie. If you say he contacts you every single day, then he's got to contact you every single day in your movie. Strict mental diet. You have put him back on your pedestal. Take him off. You are going back into the old version of high vibration and not the new version. Yeah, because you'll have another tower moment. Okay, you will create another tower moment if you don't keep on your strict mental diet. You'll get him back again. Yeah, you've got to get this victory over your thoughts. So any old negative story you still holding on to, clear that shit out. We're not interested in the old version of him. We're not interested in what the fuck happened before. You are creating the best version of you and the best version of him in your perfect loving relationship. You should be affirming every day for your own self-concept that you are loved, adored, desired, admired, wanted, respected, valued, appreciated, spoiled, absolutely rotten, and that he thinks about you all day long. He contacts you all the time, telling you how much he loves you, how he can't live without you and wants only you. Come on. Well done for manifesting him back, but you've got to stay on that shit or else it will go back. Right, Disha, what is your question, my lovely? Because I can't see it here. Yeah, here it is. What are true intentions of Pisces X towards me? Is he thinking of the lines of reconciliation and want to end everything? What's the near future with mine and him? Okay. Current energies of Pisces in the connection with Disha, please. Current energies of Pisces in the connection with Disha. Okay, so at the moment he's still running. Okay, could be that he is wanting to get away from somebody else if he's went off with somebody else, okay? But it may be that just showing that he's still in running mode, okay? But have faith and hope. I still feel that he feels the connection there because you are still connecting your energy to him. As I say a zillion times, if you desire somebody, they are yours until you don't desire them anymore. I don't care what the current circumstances are showing you. You can shift that quickly. Doesn't have to be hard. What are in his thoughts? Yeah, in his thoughts. Okay, he is trying to think positively about this, get his thoughts in check, get his thoughts under control, but also you need to. He is you pushed out. What you're thinking, he's thinking. If you're telling yourself, oh, I don't know if he doesn't want me anymore, then guess what, girl? He don't want you no more because that's what you're creating. Told you all before, you can get a tarot reading every single fucking day, but if you don't do the work, nothing's going to shift. Or if it does shift, by chance and it comes into your reality and you're still the same old version with the same old crappy thoughts, it's going to fall apart again. It's not sustainable. So be thinking of what you do want and how you want your person to be. Everyone is you pushed out. I have the Get Them Back playlist. I have my new channel. Your Thoughts Create. Let's start getting your relationships turned around here. You are the only block. All of you. Okay, yeah, he's still hopeful about this connection because you're still hopeful about the connection. He mirrors you. Your thoughts get pushed out onto him and that's what he thinks. So instead of thinking on all the negatives and the old shit, and I don't know if he wants me, I don't know if he loves me, or he's with somebody else shit, okay, and I don't know if he's ever going to leave her. No, he loves me. He adores me. He's my man. Everything I say in the Get Them Back playlist. Then you will see him come forward and offer you more security here. So advice, let's bring in a romance angel. Disha and Pisces. Yeah, true love. This is a love of a lifetime, romance of a lifetime. Stop doubting the connection. When you are doubting, you're causing the pause button to be hit. We don't want that. We want him to come back, showering you with love and affection and appreciation every single day. Yeah, so you know, go and listen to my Get Them Back playlist. Go and listen to my other channel. This is you learning the shit that you need to be learning in order to get what you want here. Yeah. Okay, you're still arguing with him in your head. You're still holding on to the old story, the old movie, the old version of him and all the shit that happened before. Drop it. You may be talking to people, slagging him off, talking to friends. He's not with me. I haven't heard from him. Stop it. Okay, because all you're doing is worrying and stressing the fuck out of yourself. You're not going to see any changes until you shift your energy, and that is your thoughts, your feelings, and your spoken word. Especially if there is a third party or situation involved. Don't give it energy. It's not there in your future. It's just the two of you. And my Get Them Back playlist will help you to get him back. I am scared of talking to him, thinking, what if it gets worse? Well, then you're creating it to get worse. And you don't need to talk to him, because when you're affirming that he loves you, adores you, contacts you every single day, you don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to contact him. He will contact you. And I have it all the time with my clients. They affirm what they do want. Their person comes back and recites exactly what they've been affirming. Okay, their person will say to them, I can't stop thinking about you. You're all I think about. I had to be with you. I love you. I adore you. Affirm what you want your person to be saying to you and how you want them to be acting. But you've got to have your own self-concept. Like I say, you're not a victim in your own fucking movie. You're not an extra in his. If you're thinking, okay, that he's going to think the worst and he's not going to contact me or whatever, you don't need to contact him. If somebody has ghosted you and blocked you, you don't need to do anything except affirm what you do want to be seeing in your reality. And the current 3D will catch up. You're only not seeing progress for any of you because you're still going over the old story. You're putting them on a pedestal. You're giving your power away. You're giving them free will in your movie. Nobody has free will in your movie. So, on your mental diet and turn it around. You know, you're saying it's impossible to think positive. You're not finding it hard thinking of all the negative shit that you don't want in your life. You're an adult. Be disciplined with your thoughts. If you wanted to lose weight, you'd have to watch what you were putting in your mouth. Okay, if you're telling yourself it's hard, it's impossible to think positive, then you're not going to see the changes. So do you want to dwell around for the next couple of months feeling like crap? No. You're the powerful creator of your reality. We have all been manifesting what we want in our lives unconsciously. You can now consciously have the life you dream of, with your perfect relationship, with your perfect person, with a celebrity if you want to fucking date a celebrity. You can have your perfect health, your perfect house, your perfect amount of money, your perfect job, your perfect body. Like I say, you're not sat there all day thinking this is so hard to cry and thinking so hard to be positive or negative. No, you're doing it automatically. So snap out of it. You're an adult. If you've got a brain, if you've got a fucking mind and you're breathing, then you are creating your reality. So stop creating a reality you don't want to see. Start creating the shit you do want to see. Tammy, my lovely, what is your question? And then Maya with your question as well. Tammy, Tammy, you're flea little piggy, aren't you? What's your question? No, he's looking a bit old now. He's not worn well with age, as afraid. Oh, fuck my life. Boop, boop, boop. May I know energies around next 3 months? Just in general. or the energies between you and your SP. If it's your SP, you should be doing your mental diet. So I will do an energy update on you, but not look at what he's feeling. Why? Because he's you pushed out. Whatever you're thinking, he's thinking. So is it just a general energy update or on your connection? General. Let's pull in some of these and then pull in 6 of the others. Okay. General energies for all right, okay. General energies on, tell me please. Okay, you're stressing about something. Okay, you're stressing, you're worrying about something. So don't. Something's not right somewhere. And it's again on a sword. So your thoughts are still in a negative mindset somewhere, or the opposite of what you do want to be seeing. Yeah, again, Ace of Swords. Okay, what is it you desire? What is it you're wanting to see in your life? Keep, you know, affirming that you've already got it. Be on top of your mental diet. Yeah, you know, see yourself, if it's money, then see yourself with the money. If it's where you want to live, somewhere that makes you feel warm and happy, then see yourself living in that accommodation or wherever it is that you want to be, okay? Let's come to some of these. Yeah, sitting there feeling fed up and bored isn't going to change anything, okay? So you're just like, you know, we don't want to be in this energy of feeling stressed, feeling tired, feeling like nothing's changing. We need to be focusing on your thoughts and feeling yourself as if you've already got it. How would you feel if you already had the money you wanted, the job you wanted, etc., etc., okay? Whatever it is that you're wanting. Okay, listen to the teachings, okay, but also change some of your core beliefs that you've got, things that you are believing about 100% true. No, change them. If they're not serving you, that's getting in your way. Drop that shit. Change it to what you do want to be seeing. You know, things that you've been told by society or your parents or teachers. No, or religion. No, that's not my reality. In my reality, I can be happy and do whatever I want. Okay, yeah, you know, either be on the defensive feeling that the world's against you and everything's attacking you, okay, or just sit there, kick off your shoes, okay, have a cup of tea, cup of coffee, and dream about all the things that you do want to be seeing in your life, like this. Right, advice for Tammy, please. Yeah, and it will happen in an unexpected way. So don't try and control how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. Just know that if you are affirming that it's already happened, it will happen. Period. End of. It's a done deal. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. So if that's one of your worries, okay, or you're worrying about your health or whatever, then don't. Revise that shit. There's nothing wrong with you. You're completely happy and healthy, whole and complete. You're thriving mentally, physically, and emotionally. Your body functions perfectly. and properly. You are completely healthy inside and out. We don't want to be stressed or focusing on any ill shit. You're welcome. Maya, what is your question, my lovely? And then P. Mujahid, I've got yours as well. Maya. I can't see your question looking back through. So can you post your question, Maya, please? So many of you are making your life so difficult when it doesn't need to be. The Get Them Back playlist is there to help you get SPs back in your life. My other channel is there to help you get your SP and whatever else you want in your life. If you want to do something and you desire it and it feels natural to you to have that thing or person or do what it is that you want to do, then it's yours. It's a done deal. The only thing stopping you from getting it are your own doubts, fears and insecurities and not believing that it can happen, that it's possible. You're trying to figure out, but how and when? Pack it in. Right, Maya, I cut off the Virgo friend for being shady, but I fear that I was too judgmental. Should I initiate a reconciliation? Again, you're reacting. We're not reactors, we are creators. We were put on this earth to create the beautiful lives that we can have. So, advice for Maya regarding Virgo friend. Yeah, I feel that your friend is quite loyal, or, you know, only has your best interest at heart. They're wondering, you know, you're sort of thinking, should I have done that? Okay, so in your heart, you must know that you were wrong, because if you weren't bothered about it, you wouldn't be worrying about it. So they're thinking as well, well, what did I say? What did I do wrong? I don't feel that they were expecting you to react like that. Like I say, if you react, leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Don't react, create. Okay, yeah, they're just saying, I was going to say there's a man around you. There could be an older man involved in this, but I feel, or they might be an older man, they might be the Virgo, but I just feel that this pride, you're letting pride get in your way. You let pride get in your way, you cut off your nose to spite your face. And that was your 3. So let me just pull in one of these cards. People shouldn't ask for readings if they don't want to hear what's going on. Don't worry about it. Just change it. Again, go back and revise the event. She apologized to me. We've moved on. I accepted her apology. We've moved on. We're perfectly fine with each other now. You are good enough and you are worthy. So don't doubt yourself. You know that you're good enough. Okay? Don't react. When you react, it goes tits up. Okay, P. Mujahid. What are Johnny's true intentions towards me? We're in no communication. You know, everyone is you pushed out, Maya. So change it to how you want her to be showing up in your movie. She apologized. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? And don't react in the meantime till she's transitioning to the version of her that you want her to be. Right, P. You're just P on here. Are you okay? Johnny's true intentions. Right, what's going on in Johnny's current energies in the connection with P, please? Right, okay, let me just put what's in his thoughts and feelings. Okay, right, so let me pull a romance angel and then pull in advice for you after we've discussed him. Okay, so my lovely, movement, either movement and changes. So either he is wanting to make a move towards you and change things, or want to move on from where he is at this current time. So his energies are shifting. He's thinking about what he wants in his life, whether it's you or, you know, moving away from where he is in order to be with you or whatever, okay? In his thoughts is, again, this movement towards you. You're in no contact, so this is not you. So there is either physical child or children involved in this, or that he is but still believing in the connection, or there's somebody around him acting childish and immaturely. In his feelings, he still sees you as extremely attractive. You're the person he still wants to be with. He still thinks about you. Okay, he might even be spying on you in some way. And he is going to be deciding what he wants. However, this is for you as well. You need to set your intentions of what you want in this connection. Why you're still holding your energies onto him. Why you want him back in your life. How do you want your new relationship to be with him? Because you don't want it how it was before. You want it to be the best version of him, the best version of you, and the best perfect relationship where he showers you with love, affection and appreciation every single day, telling you how much he thinks about you all the time, how he can't live without you, how he adores you, loves you, respects you, values you, appreciates you, wants you, okay? So he wants to be with you, put it that way. So let's see what's blocking it because of you. Your thoughts create and everyone is you pushed out. So what advice do you have for P? Yeah, you're still sat there in your Queen of Cups energy. Fuck my life. Getting emotional, getting stressed. I don't know if he wants me. I don't think he'd ever want me. What if he never wants me? What if he never comes back? Meh. You keep going over that shit. That's what you're still going to keep seeing. We don't want this fuck off Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, okay? Caught up in your emotions. We want the Queen of Swords, knowing what you want, being clear. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Set your intentions of what you do want to be seeing in the relationship, not all the shit that you don't. Holding the past in place. Going over the old Johnny. We don't want the old Johnny, thank you very much. That's done, dusted, didn't fucking work out. We're creating a new version. Tell yourself, I ended the relationship because I knew that it wasn't going where I wanted. I had to be the best version of me and the best version of him. I'm creating the new reality I want so that it's perfect. We're the perfect fucking couple. He contacts me every single day, telling me how much he loves me, how he can't live without me, wants only me. He sends me beautiful, loving, heartfelt messages every day. But don't get caught up in, well, how's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? No, if you're affirming, it has to happen, however long it takes. The more on your mental diet you are, the quicker it will happen. Yeah, you're the powerful magician. You are the powerful creator of your reality. As I've said before, if you've got a brain and you are breathing, you are creating your reality, whether it's good or bad. Whatever your dominant thoughts are about Johnny is what's keeping that shit in place. So they're obviously still negative thoughts and opposite thoughts of what you do want to be seeing. You're the creator of your reality. Again, my Get Them Back playlist and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, because we want to be turning this shit around. Okay, then you will have your victory and success. Stop overthinking this. You're making it hard work. This is what I want. This is why I want it. It's already happened. Thank you very much. Be in the knowing that it's already happened, and the universe or God or whatever you call it will bring it to you. So don't stress, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Just know that if you are already affirming it's a done deal, it's a done deal. It will show up. That is the law of assumption, your thoughts, you're assuming things. Okay. And like I say, when you're all sat there going, oh, but it's so hard to think positive and nice thoughts. I want to see it happen before I believe it happens. Then you're pressing the pause button. Like I say, you're not all finding it hard, sat there caught up crying and in your negative thoughts and the opposite thoughts of what you do want to be seeing, because those thoughts are creating. So you're just keeping it in place and torturing yourself and making your life more shit for longer than you need to, basically. So, SS, can I have a general for the month of February? Advice for SS for the month of February. Right, I think you tend to judge yourself too much. So you need your self-concept. Okay, you need your self-concept here. You may feel that others are judging you, you're not respected, valued, appreciated. Then turn that around. If you keep thinking, I'm not respected, valued and appreciated, nobody likes me, or I'm treated like shit, you're going to keep seeing that. Okay, you're a very caring, giving person. You're giving to everybody, but you're not seeing anything back. So stop judging this. Stop judging yourself, putting yourself down. Stop judging others. Stop judging the situation. Okay, because all you're doing is holding the same shit in place day in and day out. So again, go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and let's start getting out of this. Okay, because you're just stuck. Start focusing on what you do want to be seeing in your life as if you already have it, not going over the old story all the time and keeping that shit in place. You might feel that others are in your way, stopping you from having what you want. Doesn't matter. Everybody's you pushed out. Change your thoughts about them and you will see changes. Oh, I know it's true, sweetheart, because I deal with this every day. And I changed my life 4 years ago, and lots of other people have changed their lives. Right. Okay, P, you obviously didn't get what the first reading was about. They reflect your thoughts. I've just told you he wants to get away from a situation where he is in order to be with you. It's not about what they're thinking. You create your reality with your thoughts. Everyone is you pushed out. So what thoughts are you having about Johnny? Because that's what he is thinking. I've just said, when people get their person back, their person recites near enough word for word what they've been affirming. I love you. I miss you. I had to get in touch with you. You're my world. I can't stop thinking about you. Everything that they've been affirming. Yeah, you are thinking, he doesn't love me. You keep going over, he doesn't love me. If he loved me, he would have contacted me by now. He would have been in my life. If he truly loved me, he would have done this. He would have done that. Pack it in. That's your block. You thinking that he doesn't love you. I've just channeled a message from him. He loves you. He's passionate about you. He sees you as a person he wants. Why? Because you're still attaching your energy. What you desire has to come to you. There's perhaps gossip around or finding out something or still holding on to something, but that's because you still are. He wants this commitment, victory and success. Overcoming thoughts. So when you overcome your thoughts, he will overcome his thoughts and then come forward and reveal to you what it is that he's wanting. So go back over the last two readings I've just done. Stop thinking that it's all down to him. It is you. If you think I'm a right bitch, then I'm going to keep showing up in your reality as a right bitch until you shift your thoughts about me. I don't like the way Sophia treats me. She's so nice and friendly, brings me a cup of coffee every fucking day. Okay, whatever. Start affirming what you do want to be seeing. It is not about them, it is you. You're the one with the brain. You're the one that is breathing. You're the one that is thinking. And all your idle thoughts when you're on autopilot and not really thinking about focusing on what you're doing and your mind is chuntering away, those are the thoughts that create your reality. So if you're sat there going, oh, but I don't think he loves me, and if only he'd do this, and if only he'd do that, you are pressing the pause button because you're keeping that shit story in place. Move out of that. You're not interested in what happened before. You're creating the new version of the two of you. Told you, don't sit in the Six of Cups energy of fuck my life. You can have your victory and success. He finds you passionate. You're the person he wants because you desire him. What you desire wants you. Stop getting in your own way. Go to my Get Them Back playlist. Go to my other channel and start shifting your energies, your thoughts, your feelings, and your spoken word. If you're going around slagging him off to other people, you are reaffirming that shit. So be careful what you're saying to everyone as well. Kerry, what is your question, my lovely? And who are you on here? Excuse me. Right. Okay. Just post your questions. Kerry, how does Brian feel for me? I'm Kerry Miller. What's going on between what's Brian's current energies in the connection with Kerry? Okay, I feel that in the current situation, there's people, negative people around him. There's people interfering, there's somebody he's talking to, or just negative people shit around him. Okay, he's trying to be positive. He's trying to think about what he wants here. But I also feel that these people aren't helping the situation. They're clouding his judgment a bit here as well. So what's in his thoughts? It may be that the two of you are still in contact and he's seeing you as annoying, but I don't feel that that's the case. I feel that it's other people around him. Yeah, he's trying to be strong here. He's trying to be strong, have the confidence and courage. Like, you know, if he's in a third party situation, okay, then this person isn't very nice. But whatever, okay, there's somebody negative or people around him that are not helping this situation. Right, you haven't been in contact for a while, right, okay. He does still think about you, okay. He is trying to be strong and have the confidence and courage here. He's thinking about you. Can we just clarify the Strength card? Yeah, he's thinking, you know, that he wants to talk to you. Okay, he's trying to have the courage to come forward and talk to you. So keep affirming that he is. He contacts you every single day, telling you how much he loves you, can't live without you, wants only you, loves you, adores you. Everything I say in my Get Them Back playlist and on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. What's in his feelings? You know, you can have 1,000,000 tarot readings. It's for guidance. If you don't do the work, nothing's going to change. He could be thinking this for months or years to come. We don't want to wait months or years. We want that shit turned around now. Okay? He wants this new start and new beginning with you. But he's scared of how you're going to react or how other people are going to react. So don't get caught up in that. You know what? Everybody supports our relationship. Our family and friends all support our relationship. Don't dwell on what you don't want to be seeing. Romance angel, please. Yeah, deception. Was there deceit done before? Okay, it may be that there's deception around him with this negative people deceiving him, people not being truthful here. Of course, you won't know that because if you're in no contact. But was there, if there was deception before, if he went off with somebody else or you did or whatever, okay, then that is still something perhaps that you're still caught up on. You need to revise that event. Okay, he apologized, I apologized, whatever. We've both got over it. We're moving on. We're together now. He's a great guy. He's 100% totally committed, devoted, loyal and faithful to me. He is now 100% trustworthy and honest. Change it to what you do want to be seeing, my lovely. Not what you don't. All your thoughts, keep your shit in place. So advice for Kerry while she's waiting. What can Kerry be doing? Right, okay. If that is one of the things you're saying, he doesn't like to show his true self, he's never going to show you his true self. Everyone is you pushed out based on your thoughts about them. He never tells me what he's thinking. He never shows me his true self. Guess what? He ain't ever going to tell you what he's thinking, and he's never going to show you his true self. He is always so open, loving, honest, loyal, faithful to me. He's besotted with me. Come on. You want him to open up. Stop holding an opposing thought in place. Yeah, you're just pinning yourself down with your negative thoughts still and opposite thoughts. Okay, like that one was. Just something simple like that. You don't realize how much of a block that is. So you're just pinning yourself. You're all ready for him to come back, but you're still pinning yourself down with opposite opposing thoughts. Okay, you need to be in control of your thoughts. Victory over your thoughts. Swords are your mental energy. Watch what you are thinking. And the old story you're going over. You're not interested in the old Brian. You're creating the best version of him to come forward. Okay? Not the one you've seen before, or the one that's blocking you and ignoring you. If you're thinking, I'm still blocked, he's not contacting me, you're holding that in place. You are affirming that. He contacts me every single day. He tells me every single day how much he loves me, can't live without me, wants only me. Come on, let's move this shit on. Go to my Get Them Back playlist and go to my Your Thoughts Create channel, because I've got other videos on there as well that will help. Advice for Kerry. Okay, yeah, you know, you're going to a teacher here. This is me. Or else you're getting 100 tarot readings that are all telling you, yes, he wants to be with you and you want him. But until you step out of your own way, you're not going to see any changes. As I've said before, you are the one with the brain. You are the one having those thoughts. Get rid of all the thoughts that are not serving you and not giving you what you want. He is you pushed out, and he cannot come forward as the version that you want him to be until you start creating him as the version you want him to be. You are the powerful creator. You are the wand with the magic wand. You are the magic wand. You've always been creating your reality unconsciously. So let's start consciously creating the life that you do want, the life of your dreams, so that you can be happy and successful in all areas of your life. The Hermit there as well, it's suddenly come out from somewhere. Okay, again, I'm getting two things. He's thinking about coming forward, which I said here. He wants to come forward, but you're not allowing him to come forward because you're repelling him with your energy. Your thoughts, your feelings, and your spoken word are your energy. So watch what you're thinking, watch what you're feeling, and watch what you're saying to other people that is negative or the opposite of what you do want to be seeing. Stop over analyzing this. You're trying to control how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. You're pressing the pause button. Like I said in the last live, I had a lady who had mentoring with me back in May last year. She would not stop reacting to whatever her SP did. She would not understand or believe that her thoughts created and that he was pushed out. Finally, 2 weeks ago, when she hit rock bottom and we'd had another session, she stuck to her mental diet and has totally changed it around in 2 fucking weeks. She could have done this back last year. She got in her own way. So get out of your own way, all of you, and know that if you want somebody in your life, they're yours. Because if you weren't interested in them, you wouldn't desire them. So stop asking whether they want you. If you want them, it doesn't matter, like I say, if they live on the fucking moon, married with 6 wives, telling you to your face, drop dead, I don't want to see you ever again in my life. None of that matters. If you desire them, then you're meant to have that person because you desire them. Only thing stopping you having what you want in your life is yourselves. I'm telling you that now. I don't do mentoring for a reason. I do it to help people have the life that they want. And my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and the Get Them Back playlist is there to help you get the life you want. To stop playing a victim in your own reading. If you want to pay, there's still time to pay. I'm not coming off yet. I've just done a thing here. I'll do it again in case you don't see it in the chat of how you can pay. F. Alexandra 93. What will his actions be towards me? Yes, because I haven't got anybody before you. Fashion destination. Right, F. Alexandra, this is yours. Okay, he is weighing things up here. Okay, he might feel that you're judging him. He may be judging himself. Okay, but also this talks about rebirths and reconciliations and being happy together. So I feel if you can shift any negative thoughts or opposing thoughts you have about him, he'll come back. He knows that this connection, or, you know, if you are already in contact and you're dating or whatever, then he knows that this connection is there. Okay, he wants more. You are just, perhaps he feels judged by you if you're in contact. If you're in no contact, perhaps he's wondering how you will react if he comes back into your life. But it's going to end up okay. So again, go back to my Get Them Back playlist, go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start turning the shit around. You're just trapping yourself in your own negative thoughts. Okay. Suhani Kumar, what's Leo's intentions and actors towards the relation and me? Should we reconcile? We are not talking since a month now. Was it a karmic connection? Like I said, drop labels. Okay, if you desire something and they're yours, there is nothing that is trying to, you know, it's just your belief pattern that you're thinking, oh, is this destined to be? If you want it, it's yours. Right, fashion destination, have you paid now? Right, okay. Let me just, right, post your question while I had started somebody else's. I'm just going to do their 3 cards. Suswana, what's Leo? Suswana and Leo. Suswana and Leo. Suswana and Leo. Yeah, just post your question, fashion destination, please. Okay, you at the moment he's still, Suswana, he's still turning his back on you here. He's still blocking you, okay, if you're in no contact. So you need to be strong. He's trying to be strong. It may be that he's trying to walk away from someone to come forward and speak his truth, but this card for me is always like they're still blocking you. So you need to be looking at the old story you're still telling yourself. I'm not going to go over it again. Go to my Get Them Back playlist. It is not about what they are thinking. They are you pushed out. So whatever you're thinking is what's blocking the reunion. Right, fashion designer, I'm waiting for your question, please, my lovely. Destination, sorry, not designer. Jason's feelings about you. Okay, what are Jason's current energies in the connection? Okay, let's look at his thoughts. I'm not sure this one, if what's in his thoughts? Feelings. Okay, he's in very stuck energy at the moment because you're probably still in stuck energy. Remember, your thoughts create. He does still think about you. Okay, I feel this is either still him still being away from you or wanting to get away from where he is, but I feel that they're saying more, it's more that he's still away from you. He's still stressed, he's still worrying, he's still thinking about you, he's still doing a lot of thinking. So he's become very withdrawn in his everyday life, really thinking about you here. What's in Romance Angels? Yeah, so you need to open, if you want the passion back from him, you've got to shift your energies and allow your heart and soul to sing with love and joy, okay? You have got to raise your energy. If you are sat there, fuck my life, he's not here, I'm missing him, blah, 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 you are keeping that shit in place and you are not going to see movement. So shift your energies, okay? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You should be giving loving thoughts towards this guy as if you're already together. You're creating the new version of him because he's stuck, because you're stuck. Everyone is you pushed out. All the videos are in my Get Them Back playlist and in my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. It is there to help everybody get their person back in their life. If you want them, they're yours. It is not up to them. Right, yeah, you are still very shut off. How can he get through these chains if you're still shut off? So you haven't got your self-concept. You are putting him on your pedestal. You're giving him all your power. You are not on your strict mental diet. Go to my Get Them Back playlist and my other channel because you need to be turning this shit around. You can have a million fucking tarot readings, I'm telling you now, telling you that you love him and he loves you. But he will not come forward until you shift your energies, thoughts and feelings. That is guaranteed. Yeah, you are still very much caught up in your old energy of what happened and why he's not contacting you, and caught up in a karmic situation. You got to get out of that now. Quicker you get out of it, the quicker you'll see him come back. Because he is thinking about you, but he's not doing anything about it because you're not doing anything about it. He can't. You haven't opened the door. You've got fucking chain around it. Yeah, so you're just waiting. You're going to be waiting a long time if you don't shift out of that energy. Guaranteed, 100%. So reach up, untie your feet. You're not tied up by your hands. Stop hanging around waiting for him to come back to you. Stop trying to control how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. Just shift your thoughts, get your feelings of love for him, Send out those energetic vibes as if you're already in your relationship, and he will come back. He has to. He has no choice. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Until you let down these chains across your heart, you're not going to see any movement. Because you're not letting him. Energetically. Yes, he thinks about you. Because you're still thinking about him. He has to think about you because you're thinking about him. That's what I've just said. You create your reality with your thoughts. And everyone is you pushed out based on your thoughts, opinions, and assumptions and beliefs about them. That's how it works. Yes, that's his thoughts. He's caught up in his thoughts. Because that's your thoughts. He reflects your thoughts. What you're thinking is what they're thinking. So get out of any horrible thoughts. Right, Peachy Smile, my lovely. What is your question? A's current energies in the connection. Right, fashion destination. He will not reach out until you start affirming that he has. Listen to your reading again, and listen to the advice that was given, and go to my Get Them Back playlist and go to my Your Thoughts Create channel. You are not letting him in energetically. Therefore, he will not come back until you shift your energies and your thoughts. No, he won't respond because you've still got all the shitty old story you're keeping in place. Stop reacting and start creating. When you're blowing up his phone and trying to react, you're not going to get the reaction you want. So see it as feedback that you're not ready to have him back. Because you haven't shifted your thoughts. And I've just seen all that in your reading. Right, I'm moving on. Peachy. Right, how is A's current energies in the connection with Peachy? How are A's current connections in contact with Peachy? Okay. Peachy, are you in contact with your person, with A? For all of you who are trying to blow up your person's phone, thinking I'll reword it differently this time and they must respond, they will not. Or it will be a response that you do not want. You do not need to do anything except affirming what you do want to be seeing. That is powerful enough to bring your person back to you. When you are reacting to get a reaction, it will go tits up and blow up in your face. Right, Peachy, are you in contact or no? Kind of. When I initiate, he will respond. And I told him how he triggered me to heal all my insecurities and stuff. You don't need to be telling him that shit. Why are you telling him all that crap? Oh, you triggered me, so I'm going to heal all my wounds. No, just keep creating what you do want to see. You're the goddess queen. You're the boss of your reality. Create in your mind and stop all reacting with your gobs. Okay, yeah, he is just waiting here. He is sat reflecting on the past. We don't want all that crap. We don't want him to be in this energy of reflection and waiting and dragging his heels, being patient. Oh, I'll just go with the flow. I'll just, oh yeah. Not a lot happening here, okay? Yes, he has feelings for you, but you need to shift out of what you're going through. Shift your thoughts. Deal with your insecurities. Deal with your things. They're just your old assumptions. You are only born with two fears. The rest are all the shit that you put in there. Fear of loud noises and the fear of being dropped, falling. The rest, all your other fears are just shit that you've installed in yourself. Unpick them. Shift them. You don't need to be doing shadow work. You don't need to be making it so fucking hard. Speaking to your inner child. Just shift your fucking thoughts. Simples. For all of you. Like I say, you don't need to be playing a victim in your own movie or an extra in everybody else's. You're the leading people in your movie. It is your life. Your brain is creating your reality. So be disciplined with your thoughts. Because like I say, you're not all finding it hard thinking of all the negative crap that you keep seeing in your life. And creating and holding in place. Sweetheart, it doesn't matter if it's been 3 months, 3 years, 30 years. Shift your thoughts, and all the advice is in my Get Them Back playlist and on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Okay, just know that he's your person. You're meant to be together. He sees you as his wish fulfilled. You see him as your wish fulfilled, but he will not act until you shift out of your own way. Everyone is you pushed out. You're connected in the 5D, but if you want to see movement in the 3D, you've got to start shifting your thoughts. I get people together all the time. Doesn't matter how long has gone past. The minute you shift out of your thoughts, things will change. Oh, I got my tummy. Right, Saganda, what is your question? You haven't quite paid enough, so I will just do a quick one. For you, you could just have the 3, but I won't bring in a romance angel. The prices are in the description box below the video. Please make sure you're paying the right amount, please. And Loverty Green, if you are M, then yes, I've got yours. Oh no, Loverty Green. No, I do it in order it comes through on PayPal, my lovely. So, Loverty Green, you are after Sagunda. And M, I haven't got yours through yet. So, Sagunda, I saw your question here a minute ago. Loverty Green, make sure you post your question in a minute when I finish with Segunda's, which I saw somewhere. I just sent a paper. What are Eric's feelings towards you? I've got a bit dark here. Right, Eric's feelings towards Segunda, please. Okay, Segunda, he is currently being guided back towards you. Spirit are going to give him this wake-up call that he needs. He's very emotional about you. So yeah, shift your thoughts to speed this up. Like I've said, it's not about what they're thinking. They are reflecting what you're thinking about them. So you shift, he will shift. He has to. That is the spiritual law. That's how you are keeping your reality in place. Nothing is getting in your way except you. So although you are asking for him, spirit or universe or God has heard that. They're trying to guide him back to you so that he is getting that sort of pinging beacon inside him, if you like. Oh, I'm thinking about Segunda. I must go back to Segunda. But you have to step out of your way to allow him to come through energetically. Right, Lovety Peach. And M, don't worry, it will come through in a minute. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Will come through. Lovety Peach, what is your question? And Segunda, I've just done your question about Eric. Go back and play it again. We're at around 115 minutes, so it would have been about 110 minutes. Right, Lovety Peach, what's your question? Oh, Lovety Green, sorry. What's ours next move towards you? Okay. We've got codependency here. And we've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I don't know if he's in a relationship with someone else. Somebody else is depending on him. But it may be that you are depending on him to make you happy, whole and complete. Well, it's come out for a reason. So either he is with somebody else, okay, or that you are codependent on him. So you need to get out of that. Nobody else can make you feel happy, whole and complete. People can share in your love, your happiness, your joy, your wealth, your success, but they cannot make you happy, whole and complete. You've got to have your own self-concept. And I've got a video in the Get Them Back playlist or on my other channel as well that will help you there. How is he feeling and what's his next move? He's working on something here. He's got a decision to make. And we've got the Judgment card, which talks about rebirths, reconciliations, but it also talks about judging. So are you judging him if you're in contact? Is he judging himself? Are you judging the situation? Okay, so look at the story you're telling yourself as well. If he is in a codependent relationship with somebody else, then there's no love there. Okay, and he is working on trying to come forward to be with you if you're in no contact. If you're in contact, then be careful that you're not dependent on him energetically to make you feel better, okay? But he's trying to work on something. It may be that he's finding it, if you're in contact and you're dependent on him, then he's finding it hard work. And he's got to make a decision here, which might be where he ends things. You don't want that. If you're in contact and you're being clingy and needy, pack it in. Because you will drive a wedge between you. That's your insecurities. That's your fears and doubts coming up. If he's with somebody else and you're in no contact, then he's working on coming forward. So take it as it resonates. Right, I've still not got yours come through and I've got somebody else's come through, so I don't know what happened to yours. Let me go into PayPal. It will have logged me out, so let me log back in. No, it's not come into my PayPal yet, my lovely, so can you check? I've got all the people I've just done readings for, and Eva's was the last one to come through after Loverty Green, when it should have been yours. So, oh, hang on, we've got another one. Dolls, are you Doll's House? No, that's somebody else, that's Kay. Right, okay, so I don't know what happened to yours then. Go and check you done it right. Right, so let's go back here. We had Eva. What's your question, sweetheart? Who is my future spouse, life partner? Sweetheart, I can't answer that. You're going to get a vague answer if any man comes out at all in the reading. Not in 3 cards. Well, not even if you did 100 cards. I never get through details like that anyway. Any advice or guidance for Eva regarding future spouse? They're not sending through anybody yet because you're not ready. You've got to, you don't have your self-concept. Okay, I feel they're showing me here. You've got to know that you're good enough and you're worthy enough. There's something that's happened that's ingrained in you from like your family, that you need to get out of that mindset here. So, you know, of course you're going to be with somebody one day, but at the moment you need to be strong and focus on 2 things. One, things that have happened in your past that are holding you back. Okay, so say your parents divorced and you still got beliefs about that, like, you know, oh, I'm going to be just like my mother, or I'm going to be like my dad, blah, 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 blah. All, you've got to come into your power. You've got to have self-concept, basically. You know that you've got to know that you're good enough and that you're worthy enough. And just keep focusing on the happy family life that you want. Okay, but you've got work to do on yourself. Let me just bring you through a romance angel. Yeah, there is some finances and career as well. It may be that you're focusing on your work, or you need to focus on that first before you find somebody. You might meet somebody at work if you work. But flirt as well. Extend your lightheartedness to others. You've got some work to do on yourself. So go to my Your Thoughts Create channel and look at the video about self-concept, and also the other videos in there. All of them help you get what you want in your life. But at the moment, you're not ready. You're not ready. If a man turned up on your doorstep today, it would fall apart because you're not ready. You've got some hang-ups that you need to sort out first. Archangel Michael wants a message for you as well. Archangel Michael, what message for Eva? Yeah, focus upon yourself, basically. Okay, you need to focus upon yourself. Thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support your well-being. You're focusing too much on the past, things that you are believing to be true, assuming things. You're trying to control how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. Like I say, if a man landed on your doorstep today, it will fall apart because you don't have your self-concept. You don't feel you're good enough. You're not ready. Okay, let's see if M's has turned up yet. In PayPal. Doll's House and Eva. No, so Doll's House is next. Sorry, M, but if it's not showing up, I'm not doing the reading. It will either go into my PayPal first or I will have an email alert, and I'm not getting either. It's not shown up in my PayPal. Okay. Doll's House, what is your question? I'll do you a reading next because you have been waiting anyway, M. Okay, just pull you 3 cards in a minute. Doll's House, what's your question? Doll's House, Doll's House. Let me look back through the chat. Doll's House, Doll's House. I'm not seeing your question, so can you post your question, Doll's House, please? I know you said that you had put a question. Right, let me just look at M. And M, anyway, you know, I don't like doing readings like this because if it says you're going to pass, then you're not going to do the revision you need. You're going to sit back and you'll think, oh, you know what, I've got this. If it says you're going to fail, then you're going to start doing the revision and you're going to pass anyway. So it's up to you. See yourself already passed this exam. Spirit cannot do the work for you. It's only for guidance. So you'll have to take whatever comes out and then shift your thoughts to it's a done deal. See yourself already getting the congratulations from your family and friends telling you that you've already passed your exams. Don't rely on tarot cards to pass your exams for you. It doesn't work from that like that. Will you get a good score on GMAT? I feel you've worked hard to get it. You worked hard for it. But you're overthinking it. You've just got to wait and be positive, okay? Just keep telling yourself, I got over 95%, or I got over 95%, or I got the pass rate that I needed. Imagine everybody congratulating you. Yes, Kay, I want your question, please. Okay, we have got a miserable situation, so it may be saying that you should have put in more work. I don't know, but try and revise it. Okay, the more you're focusing and worrying on it, if you've already taken the exam, then start revising the fuck out of it. I put in 100%. I am confident that I passed. Hear people congratulating you, turn it round. The universe will shift things. It has to revise what you are thinking. If you're thinking, oh, I did shit, I didn't do enough work, I didn't revise enough, okay, then you're worrying about it, and that's how it's going to be. But if you're saying you have worked a lot on it, then, you know, hopefully it was enough. But you need to be affirming. Don't take any notice of the cards, as in that, when it's that situation. I don't like doing readings for people passing exams or whatever, because I learnt that a long time ago with Spirit. Okay, King of Pentacles. There's somebody being quite firm here. You just need, if this was me and I got this reading, I'd be affirming I passed that exam. Okay, I've got a family member who was arrested, okay, and done for a serious charge. I said, not in your reality, change it. The charges have been dropped. Nothing happened, revise it. They did, and the charges were dropped from what could have been a long prison sentence. Okay, so shift to what you do want to be seen, as if you've already got your marks and you pass with flying colours. That's my advice to you. If you go into thinking, I didn't do as well as I thought, or I don't think I'm going to pass, then you're not. And if you don't pass, okay, then see it as, I'll try hard next time. Mind you, you did anyway, so. Right, Kay, what was your question, my lovely? Doll's House. Doll's House is Doll's house, there's no question. And I haven't got anything through from a K yet. But I think you said you were Doll's house anyway. Yeah. So Kay, what's your question? Because I haven't got anything come up in the PayPal with your question on it. And while you're doing that, L's current energies, L's current energies, L's current energies, L's current energies. Right, L, focus on what you do want and not what you don't want. You're starting to get emotional again. You're not doing your work in anything in your life. Okay, you're not focusing on what you want. Turn your back on your emotions. You're starting to question the how and the when, and you're getting stressed. Rome wasn't built in a day. You have to affirm, 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 persist until it becomes a hardened fact. It's not throwing a few positive thoughts at it and hoping that everything will change in a day or a week. Constant thoughts. Okay, you're still focusing on the lack of your person in your life. Tack it in. I'm telling you now. Okay, they will come forward, but you need to get out of your own way. Right, Kay, what is going on with Aries? He didn't show up yesterday and I haven't spoke to him in 24 hours. I just feel like it's always something going on with him. I'm just annoyed and I'm just tired. Right, so that is, you're keeping him showing up in your movie as a dirtbag, basically. Somebody treating you like fucking shit. Take him off your fucking pedestal for a start. Okay, you're on your pedestal. You're not an extra in his movie. He's an extra in your fucking movie. Okay, and start affirming that he is, makes you his main priority. You're his favorite person. Okay, you got to be turning this shit around. So let's see what Spirit has to say to you. Yeah, turning his back on you here. We ain't having none of that shit in my movie. Okay, we turn that crap around, Kay. He's just treating you like he knows that you will give. And he's taking. And yeah, you're getting sick and tired of it, but we don't want to be trampled on in your own movie. So, advice for you. Advice for Kay, please. Yeah, you're just waiting for him to treat you like shit all the time. No, 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 no. This ends now. Shift your thoughts. If you keep thinking, he always lets me down, he always does this, there's always something going on with him, and you're reacting, you are keeping that shit in place. Like I said, one of my mentoring clients last May could not stop reacting to her SP. She kept giving him free will. And in the end, 2 weeks ago, when she had finally realized that she didn't go on her strict mental diet and start affirming what she did want to be seeing from him instead of hot and cold behavior, she turned it around in 2 fucking weeks when she could have done this last fucking May. Your thoughts create, and everyone is you pushed out. So you are basically giving him the green light to treat you like shit. And you're not going to see him change until you start changing your opinion and assumptions and thoughts and beliefs about him. So go to my Get Them Back playlist, go to my other channel and start getting him back how you want him to be treating you. He loves me, he adores me, he respects me, he values me. He constantly is pursuing me. He tells me every single day how much he loves me, how he can't live without me and wants only me. He is besotted with me. I'm all he thinks about. I'm the only woman he wants in his life. all the stuff you do want to be seeing from him, and not giving him permission to treat you like shit in your own movie. Because that's what you're doing. You're a creator, not a reactor. Start creating the version of him and the version of you in your perfect relationship. Not one who's coming in and out giving you fucking breadcrumbs, girl. Yeah, then you will see fast movement. Turn that shit around. We ain't having him disrespecting you in your own fucking movie here. So the quicker you turn your thoughts around, the quicker it will happen. Affirm what you do want to be seen. Do not react to the current version of him. He has to go through a transition stage. Rome wasn't built in a day, but within 2 or 3 days, he will have turned that shit around, and it will happen quick if you get on your mental diet. Advice for Kay regarding Aries. Yeah, you are caught up on a belief system. You have something ingrained in you that is causing men to treat you the way they are. Get out of that, okay? Or you're thinking, he's got another person, he must have someone else, I'm not good enough. Get out of that thought, because you will create a third person. You might have already created a third person, okay? So shift your thoughts around, get this back on track into your movie. And Kay, that was just your reading. If you missed it, play it back. Right, okay, how are we doing for time? Right, let's close any donations. So okay. Right, no more payments, please. Okay, Isabel, you're next. Regarding, you had an argument with a friend who is living with you about money. Is he moving out or what? Okay, and Jeremy, okay. Jeremy. Can you all in the chat please tell Kay that I've already done her reading? Everything went through fine in PayPal. The reading's been done. She'll have to rewind and look for it about the 2-hour mark. Right. Hi, Rofant, you can quickly do it, but no more after that. Right, what's going on with Isabel and Jeremy about money? What advice do you have for Isabel? Thank you, Brighty. Ooh. Right, Isabel, you had an argument with a friend. I don't see them moving out. Okay, I just feel that they're a bit pissed off. That's all. Okay, truths were spoken. Okay, I do see you turning this around. Okay, if you are, you've got to believe in yourself. Okay, this is a pregnant card though, so do be careful. But also just revise it. If any of you have a situation in your life you don't like, revise it. It didn't happen that way. It happened the way you want it to be. So Isabel, if this was me, okay, and I'd had an argument with somebody, I revise that shit in my head. So if you're wanting an apology from him, then you tell yourself energetically, he apologized to me. I forgave him. We're so over it now. Everything is fine between us. In fact, he doesn't even remember it happening. He's cool with it. Everything is fine. Everything's back to how it was. In fact, it's even better than how it was before. Okay, turn that shit around, my lovely. Advice for Isabel. Yeah, communication is key. But do it in your head as well. I mean, obviously, if you were in the wrong, apologize to him. If he was in the wrong and you want an apology, don't be blowing up his phone or whatever, telling him and reacting. In your mind, he apologized, you accepted the apology, everything's fine between you. He is such a great guy. In fact, everything's better now. It cleared the air. You're both getting on even better than you did before. Okay, communication is key, my lovely. Let's just pull in another one of these for you, Isabel. If he's saying he still wants to move out, no, then change that. Okay, yeah, just focus on, you know, him being apologetic. He's not going anywhere. Why are you sending him away in your movie? Stop reacting to the 3D. Whatever anybody tells you, if you keep reacting and having a meltdown, you will create that. So in your mind, forget any talk about that he wants to move out. Okay, no, He apologized. He knows he was in the wrong. He is, you know, if it's a sexual relationship or whatever, okay, then fair enough. He's totally in love with me. He wants to stay. I'm all he wants. If it's just a friendship, okay, and he's just somebody renting with you, okay, he is, I'm not seeing him walking away. But you will create that if you keep reacting to what he's saying. So fingers in ears, la la la, I'm not listening. Do not react while he stood there saying, I'm moving out. I've had enough of this shit. You're fucking goddamn awful. I wish you drop off the face of the earth or whatever. Okay. In your mind, you're going, he apologized to me. Everything is fine between us. We are getting on even better than before. In fact, he's forgotten all about the argument. And I guarantee you will turn that shit around. So, energetically, in the 5D, you've already accepted his apology. Okay? Everything is fine between you. Everything's good. Everything is even better than it was before. And he will have to conform. But you have to keep affirming it. Not thinking, is this shit working? I've done it for 5 minutes, or I've done it once and nothing's changed. No, you keep affirming that shit if it takes 2 to 3 or 4 days. Or a week. Or a month. The minute you go back into, he's saying he's going to move, he will move. I'm not seeing he's moving anyway. It's just him blowing through his ass. So don't even think about it. In your movie, he ain't going nowhere. Everybody is you pushed out. You're not allowing him to go anywhere in your movie, so therefore he's not. Right, Brittany and Shohana, you are the last of the paid readings, please. No more paid readings, please. I can't do big crosses on mine, so I don't know where to find the big crosses. So I can't do them. If somebody can do big crosses with no more payments, then please do. Right. So who is Brittany? And what is your question? Just revise the situation to what you want it to be. Thank you, Misha. just revise the situation. Like I say, family member of mine or got, you know, serious police charges that could have been a prison sentence. I said, don't worry about it. Don't focus on it. In your reality, nothing happened. The charges were dropped and they were dropped. Revise everything in your life. You can revise the whole of 2020. You can revise things from when you were a kid. You can revise situations on the spot. Revise it to how you would have wanted it to go. Right, Brittany, you're holding up the chat, please. Let me know who you are on here. Say, I'm Brittany, if your name is different. Brittany, thank you. I would like a general reading. So just general, no relationship at all, because I've got different cards for when I do general and relationships. A general what's next kind of reading. Advice, guidance. Step into my office. Right, let's just do guidance then. General guidance for Brittany, please. Advice and guidance for Brittany, please. Brittany, is your mother still with us? Is your mother still with us? Or if she is, if she's not, then I'm getting her around you. But if she is, because I feel that this was spirit, it might be a grandma around you. I'm feeling there's a spirit, a woman's spirit here. But if there's not, if grandma and nan or whatever you call her, or your mother are still here, then it's just saying that perhaps you're feeling a bit emotional, or something's happened with you and this lady here. Yes, ma'am. Is that yes, ma'am, they passed away, or yes, ma'am, they're still here? Yes. That's still not answering. Yes, is she in spirit, or yes, is she here? Say spirit or here. Still here, thank you. Right, do you live at home with your parents then? Because I'm getting a man out as well. So I still feel that there is a woman around you in spirit. They're not gone away, so I know that there's a spirit around you in a woman's spirit around you. It could be a spirit guide if you've got everybody, you know, grandmas and mother still here. Could be a spirit guide around you. But you're fed up about something. You're shutting down. You're hiding away emotionally here. And there's a man as well. So it may be because of something of your parents or something, or, well, this man could be a boss. It could be a partner. It could be your dad or whatever, okay? But you just feel like you're waiting. You're just hanging around waiting here, but you're not tied by your hands. Reach up and untie your feet. Move your life on in the direction you want it to be going in. If there's nothing you can do physically in the 3D, then start creating what you do want in your mind, okay? Your thoughts create. My other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you. If you are studying or learning something new here, there's again, I feel that this is something to do with a man in your life. And perhaps your parents, if you're young enough, or his parents are imposing in this, because I've got a man here acting rocky here, and a tower. There's a man here who's influencing your your life here at the moment, and you're fed up, you're shutting down emotionally, and you're just waiting as if this man is controlling your life. Like I say, it doesn't have to be a lover, it can be a boss or teacher or whatever. I don't know your age, but your grandma is, she wants you to know that she's around you, okay? She wants you to know that she's around you, and she's trying to help you with this situation. So listen to your heart and your gut feeling, okay? If you have any dreams or whatever as well, sometimes spirit come through in dreams to help guide you here. But there is this tower with this man. So whatever's going on with a man here, okay, there's going to be a tower moment, but you're in a negative energy about this, so start shifting it. Archangel Michael, what advice do you have? You're guarded and protected. Yeah, your grandma's watching over you. So yeah, again, you're just waiting. You're just waiting. Who is this man that is causing you to wait? Because you need to be shifting this energetically. Okay, we don't want this person rocking around here, showing up hot and cold. So know that you're guarded and protected. It's no good hiding away, okay? You need to be creating what you do want. Stop putting your life on hold because of this situation here. So that's your general advice. Dream big, see yourself succeeding, let go of small thoughts about yourself. Okay, Misha, don't disappear. I'm just going to do these paid ones and I'll come back to your question because you have helped me in the chat, my lovely. So make sure you've copied and pasted your question. Brittany, right, okay, we've now got Shohana. What's your question, my lovely? Johanna, I've written my question above. There's lots of chat, so if I don't see it, sometimes the questions don't come out because I've got quite a few words blocked. Can I ask Amy any questions? I've got that, and thank you. I am not seeing your question come out, so can you repost your question, please? Because it's not coming out. Try rewording it. For others of you, I have done the February's love reading and also which is the zodiac signs, and also the weekly reading. And on the love reading one, there is the chance to be entered into the draw for a free love reading, which I will be drawing on the 1st of March. So, Show S, can you please repost your question because it's not coming through? And you're holding up the chat. Misha, post your question, my lovely, as well. Will we reconcile? Who is we? Can you give me an initial or a star sign or name? Why? Thank you. Right. Misha, put your question in as well, my lovely. Right. What are Y's current energies in the connection with Show? I'll just call you Show for now. Okay. Is he with somebody else? Show. Is he with somebody else? Because I do get this sometimes as my family card. And with Justice, I feel that there could be, if he's with somebody else, then there could be legal things. Okay. If not, then I see, you know, he's seeing you as still attractive. Okay. And seeing this as being favorable outcome in his energies. You're not aware of. Okay. No, you would be aware of this. So this is him then finding you attractive, wanting a family with you, you know, wanting to be with you, even if you can't have children. I don't know how old you are. Okay, but and seeing this as favorable. So in his energies, he's still drawn towards you. Okay, so what's in his thoughts? Yeah, he's sort of he's dragging his heels with this. So you have to look at the story you're still keeping in place here. He knows this connection is one that's meant to be. Okay, but he's dragging his heels here. We don't want this to take ages. Right, doesn't matter. Remember, current circumstances do not matter. I don't care if he's married with 20 wives. I don't care if he's told you to drop off the face of the earth. I don't care if he lives on the moon. Current circumstances do not matter. Stop focusing on the current 3D because you are keeping that in place. You are saying he's blocked me. So you keep thinking he's blocked me. He's not contacting me. What's going to happen? He's going to continue blocking your ass and he's going to continue with no contact. You have to be affirming what you do want to see, and the Get Them Back playlist and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you get your person back. It is not up to them. It is up to you. You are the only thing stopping your reunion, all of you. So check your thoughts and the old story and shit you keep going on about in your head, and when you're talking to people, that is keeping the old story in place. Yeah, he's got a decision to make. He's got a decision to make here. But it's not his decision. He will decide when you are allowing him back in energetically. When, like I say, if you are all telling yourselves, my person loves me, they adore me, they respect me, value, appreciate me, they're head over heels in love with me, they've only got eyes for me, that person has to come back to you. Everyone is you pushed out, and I've got a video in my playlist and on my other channel that tells you why. Nobody has free will in your movie. In your conscious reality, they are already showing up how you are thinking about them. So shift your thoughts and they have to show up as the new version. You're not trying to change the old version or the current version of them. That is the old shit still playing out. You are creating the perfect version of them and you in that relationship. Having your self-concept and self-worth. Doesn't matter how many years or months or weeks has gone past. Whether your ass is blocked, you're giving him permission to keep blocking you because you're affirming that. You're still seeing yourself as blocked. You're still noticing the lack of him in your life. So Romance Angel advice for Show regarding why. Yeah, healing things, okay? It's not just about family issues, but healing the issues between you energetically so that he can come forward. And I don't mean just doing it for a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. You've got to stick to this until it becomes a hardened fact in your reality. So advice for Show, please, regarding why. Yeah, you're still on the defensive. You still got negative thoughts about him here. When you think about him, he triggers you and you still got some resentment, anger, sorrow, frustration or whatever. Okay, you've got to drop that. You've got to kick your heels back and just be thinking about what you do want to be seeing in this connection and not what you don't. Yeah, then he will come forward. Okay, he will come forward, but you've got to shift. Even when he comes forward, I'm not seeing when. Okay, you have to keep reaffirming that version of him. Just because he gets in touch, you won't put him back on your pedestal. You're on your pedestal, and you have to keep seeing him as being in love with you, adores you, you're his main priority, he does anything for you, and all the shit that you do want to be seeing. Okay? So it can be positive if you get out of your own way, show. He is thinking about you. Why? Because you're thinking about him. If you desire someone or something in your life, it is yours until you don't desire it. Until you don't desire it, not your person. I don't give a shit, like success story number 8 in my Get Them Back playlist. You know, he's gone off and got someone else pregnant. I don't give a flying fuck. Okay, start affirming that he's your man. Within 4 weeks, he was all over her like a fucking rash. So shift your thoughts. You will see changes in your relationships. With money, with exams, with anything in your life, jobs, whatever. Your thoughts create your reality. So if you're seeing something show up in your life that you're not liking, revise it to how you would want it to be and see yourself as already having it. It's a done deal. I've already got it. It's already happened. 3D, catch up. You're behind. What you're seeing in your current 3D is your old thoughts still. Okay? Don't keep it in mind. You're continuously creating your reality. So the longer you're there thinking, what if he thinks this? And when's he going to do this? And how is he going to do that? You're causing a time lag. 100% guaranteed, my lovely. You are constantly thinking. You've got a brain. You are breathing. You are constantly creating your reality with your dominant thoughts. So every time you think about him and it's a negative, you're keeping that shit in place. So don't bear the fucking thing in mind. You act on it, girl. If you want him back, you start changing it now. Every thought you're having about him is keeping him in place as it is. Shift it. That's what Spirit's saying. Shift it. Think about how you do want your relationship. Then he will come forward. It is not up to him. It is you. He has to conform to what you're thinking because he's already showing up with the thoughts you're already having. You know, my clients say, oh, I haven't had time to manifest. I've been busy. It's not just standing there saying a few fucking affirmations. It is every thought you have about that situation that you want to change. You've got to be on top of it like a rash. Slamming down those negative thoughts. You're not all finding it hard wallowing in your negative thoughts. So start affirming what you do want to be seeing in your life and your life will change. You will get what it is that you want. You are constantly thinking. You cannot switch your thoughts off. So start affirming and thinking what you do want to be seeing in your lives and not what you don't. I didn't pull in any other advice, did I? Did I pull in a romance angel? Yes, I did. Right, advice for show regarding why. You know, my clients say as well, oh, I can't manifest. This manifesting shit's not for me. You're constantly fucking manifesting. You can't not. You've been doing it since you were small. Like I say, you've got a brain, you're breathing, you're fucking creating. And you're creating all the shit that you don't want to be seeing. By keeping that story in place. Advice for show. Yeah, notice the signs that you're seeing around you as well. You're seeing signs around you from Spirit telling you, yeah, he's your man. Why are you doubting it? Why are you questioning it? Get out of your own way. Start affirming that he is your fucking man, okay? Yeah, your hard work will then pay off, Okay, it will pay off because you're not shifted your thoughts yet. When you do that, your hard work will pay off. You know, you shouldn't have to make it hard work anyway. You're not finding it hard thinking of all the negative crap. You're not sitting there going, oh, this is so hard, crying about him all day. This is so hard, thinking resentful thoughts about him and feeling angry. Yeah, just trust. When you are affirming what you do want to be seeing in your life, trust that it's going to show up. Not seeing is believing. I'll see it and then I'll believe it. No, I believe it's possible. It feels natural for me to be with Y. He is my man and he will show up. You're not questioning the law of gravity. You're not thinking every day, well, how are we kept on this earth? I wonder how the law of gravity works. It is another law in the universe that your thoughts create. You are always creating. Misha, my lovely, how does N feel towards you? We broke up 6 months ago because of trust issues, and of course we fought a lot. He's a Cancer and so am I. Well, I hope for one that you have now realized that reacting and arguing got you nowhere. We are creators, not realities. We are creators, not reactors. So hopefully, yes, you have. Good girl. And taking him off your pedestal as well. Felt like I just cut my hand then. Right. What's going on in NM's current energies towards Misha? Yeah, he's remembering the good times between you and he wants a new beginning. So if you have been working on your self-concept, although you're not seeing any movement at the moment in the current 3D, it will come. It has to. Just because you can't see what's going on beneath the surface of a pond or a lake or a river, there is life down there. If you are creating what you want, thinking about what you want and why you want it, the universe will bring you the how and the when. It will maneuver whatever it takes to bring you what your heart desires. If you are already in that state, as if you're already in that relationship. So again, for you, Misha, go to my Get Them Back playlist and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Okay, this is a relationship that's meant to be, whether it is from a past relationship, you know, a past life, or just because you've been out with each other before. Okay, there will be a reconciliation. So get out of your own way, my lovely. Advice for Misha, and you will get him back. You should be the best version of you and the best version of him in your perfect relationship, because if he comes back and you start rowing again, he'll be off. It's not going to work. Okay, yeah, just believe in the connection that is between you. You have to see this, you know, see this as a lesson learnt, okay, that you reacted, you argued, well, of course he's going to go. Who wants to be somebody around somebody who's biting their head off every 5 minutes and argumentative? No thanks. Okay. Right then, my lovelies, I am going to have to call it a day. I might pop on later, but for all of my services, you know, where I am social media wise, you know, I do readings on Instagram as well and whatever. Okay, go and check out the description box. You can, of course, get a bigger reading on your situation. You can get mentoring on how to get your person back in your life. All the details are below. But for now, for those of you wanting somebody in your life, you don't have to play a victim in your own movie or an extra in anybody else's. Go to my Get Them Back playlist. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start getting the dream life you do want. Like I say, you can have, be, and do anything you want. It's just that we're conditioned through life to play by the rules and to have our natural right as creators suppressed. When you realize that you can consciously create instead of unconsciously creating all the crap in your life, you will live the life of your dreams. If you continue just unconsciously creating your life and not averting your thoughts to what you do want to be seeing, you will just live a fucking life. End of. I will leave this with you. Adios.